You know, they have a great crowd here. So you know it's going to be it's probably going to be the toughest game of the series up to this point. So just excited, you know, about the opportunity to come out here and get another win.
Dame, you guys like you and Russell are used to seeing those big, long defenders on you throughout the season, 6'8", 6'9" guys. What is it like, and what does it do for your offense when you're able to get a matchup against a guy that's a similar size to you? And I ask that because you know, Paul George has been more, stashed on Mo or on Alfred Aminu or even on CJ more so than you this series.
I mean, well, he's never been matched up against me. Like in my entire career, when we've been playing against each other, it's never been like they put him on me. You know, maybe at some points in the game he ends up guarding me, but I think at this point you've seen all the coverages, you've seen all the long defenders and all that stuff. So I mean, it's some guys are better defenders than other guys. Some guys are more gifted, you know, longer and more athletic than other guys. But you know, I think at this point I've seen all of those things.
Tim has talked about how Mo and Chief have been so valuable. How important do you think it has been that they've really clamped down to make sure Paul George doesn't get going right away?
I mean, I don't think Paul George is somebody you can just lock down. You know what I'm saying? He's hitting threes and he's, you know, crafty and pulling up mid-range, drawing fouls, getting to the rim. It's hard to lock him down. But I think just making his life hard and being able to throw bodies at him, I think all of our wings have done a good job of, you know, not allowing him to just come out here and have his way. And it's been Mo to start the game, and then Chief will have him sometime, then Rodney and then Evan. You know, I just think as a group, you know, guys have come in and done a really good job at being focused on just making his life hard.
Do officials learn young players on defense the same way that they learn guys on offense as well? And
Do officials learn?
yeah, do officials learn how guys defend on defense too?
I mean, I think they just watching, kind of like we do. You know this guy's tendencies, and then you attack him whatever way you want, or you guard him whatever way you want. I think officials do the same thing. They see what a guy likes to do, and then they'll say, okay, we're not going to let him get away with this. You know, this is legal, that's not legal, and, you know, similar to that.
I asked that because Terrence Ferguson's a guy who's guarded CJ a lot this year, guarded him a lot in this series. In the regular season, he had some success against him. And, he struggled this season. I mean, this series with fouls or with just guarding him in general. I mean, what do you think's been the difference between the regular season, Terrence guarding CJ, and now in the series?
I mean, I think a lot of things play a factor. You know, obviously CJ's a tough cover to begin with, and then, you know, I think in the regular season sometimes you got a team on a back-to-back, and sometimes you got this team, and then you after that, you know, you fatigue. Now, right now, I think we're all they have to worry about, and they're all we have to worry about, because this could be it for both teams. So you just lock in more, you sharper, and you know, I think CJ's just come into the series sharper. You know, so I think that could present a bigger problem, you know, than maybe some of those other times. The storm, I mean, I knew it was coming. I was just happy I was inside, man.
Do you like that sort of thing, or does it frighten you?
I'm not a fan of lightning and all that stuff. I'm cool. So I just stayed in the room. I saw it kind of coming through the window, and I was just like, man, I just hope it just stopped ASAP.
So you're not opening the curtain to watch it?
Absolutely not. When I was a kid, they used to say, like, you can get, like, struck and all that stuff. And I was like, no, I'm cool. I'm not looking at it. Want nothing to do with that.
With the way the game is now, how important is it that guys like you and CJ are able to score from the three-point line off the dribble?
I mean, pick and roll is a huge part of what we do. So being able to get up threes, especially with the way the league is now, you know, if you're not shooting threes and making threes, it's going to be hard to win. So with me and him having so much responsibility and that being such a huge part of our game, if we're not doing that, it's going to be hard to win games. It's going to be hard for us to do what we do. So, I mean, it's really important.